They were out of hats, so Kyle and I got tiny children hats.
Like my kid.
Good morning, everybody. I look scary, I know, but the kids are all at school. I am just a little hoarse again. Seasonal cold, and I'm getting them bags ready. I am working today, but tonight, Kyle and I are having a date night, woo! And we're also doing Christmas stuff, secret Christmas stuff. And tomorrow I'm having a Christmas wrapping extravaganza where I'm wrapping, we have, I'd say 80-85% of our Christmas shopping done, and I'm wrapping it all. So the kids have to be out of the house. So 2 of them are going with Aunt Lindsay. The littlest one is going with my parents. We're gonna do our thing, and then tomorrow Kyle's going to go and get the children, and he is going to watch them at his parents' house, and I'm going to stay here and wrap, and I'm gonna be in like my little happy wrapping place. Like, I love to wrap presents. It gets old, not gonna lie. After a few hours you get tired of it, but in the meantime I really enjoy it. But yeah, Kyle's gonna join them tomorrow. He's gonna spend the first part of the morning helping to, this year, we wanted to make sure that we actually built and put together a lot of the gifts before Christmas. So that's what he's going to be in charge of in the morning. But then he will go and collect all the children so that no one else has to watch them that long, because they're already being so kind to watch them for us tonight. So at the moment, I'm gathering their clothing, their pajamas, their this and that, and trying to get them ready so that I can still have time. I've been working all day, but I have time to go and actually shower and maybe put on some makeup, because I'm trying to pack up Audrey some toys because my parents are doing some remodeling. So they have toys for the children at their house. But a lot of them are put away because of that. Audrey has these little animator collection dolls, and they come in these cases, and we save these cases and she uses them like a little bag. So I thought her Paw Patrol was in one of these because I always see her carrying them around. But they're not. I can't find them anywhere. None of them. So they've got to be together somewhere. Like, all in one place. Because I can't even find one. Oh, where did she put them? So I just spent the entire car line time playing a knockoff version of Dr. Mario. I should have been doing something more productive. Anybody remember that Dr. Mario game? It was out when we were like younger. Anyway, I left the house like no makeup. I did take a bath. I did scrub myself clean, but I didn't get to do my hair, so wah wah. But I'm clean. I smell nice. I'm soft, so that's good. Lots of stuff in the right direction. But now I've got to get the kids and get Audrey. First the kids, then Audrey, then get Audrey to my parents' house, which is kind of a hike, and then get back here for Lindsay. She's coming to our house. And then hopefully I have time. I uploaded a video today and I messed up on the end slate. So I had to delete, somebody told me, so luckily only like 200 people had seen the video so far. So I deleted it, and I gotta get home, fix the end slate, re-upload it. We're doing that 12 days of Christmas giveaway. Go enter, guys. It's a giveaway every day. The last day is a $100 gift card to Amazon. It's open the entire time to help your family out. No gimmicks. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be subscribed. It's just from us to you guys. No sponsorships. And go do that. Go enter that. But I gotta get that. Has to launch at 6 every day. So I got a lot to do before we head out for our date night, and I'll have like, it's a bit about time to do it. Oh, and that doesn't include the fact that I actually do need to brush my hair and put on some makeup. Hey guys.
Why is Audrey not here?
We're gonna go get her, she's at school. All right guys, we got Kyle and myself. It is a rainy evening, but still relatively warm here in Texas, in South Texas, in December.
It is.
We hit 80 one day this week.
Yeah.
Kind of made me mad.
We're gonna have like a Palm Springs Christmas again too.
No, we had a warm year last year. It was very annoying though, because the weather was always like this weird like mix. It was hard to dress.
It was low in the 40, high in the 70s. So
it was just weird. We're about to drive by a place where there was a fire, so we're gonna see what it looks like. I feel bad for those people. They had just remodeled the whole thing and everything. Oh wow, it's dark, it's hard to see, but it's really bad. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that. It's hard to see at night, you guys, but it's like Oh my gosh, Kyle, that was raging. I didn't realize it was that bad. That's a full loss. Those poor people. All that money and work they put into it. It looked so nice too. It's really sad. One of my best friends, his name is Dustin. He's been on vlogs occasionally. He's at the birth of my children. His family, when I was a senior in high school, their house burnt down. And it was horrible. Oh my gosh, they stayed with us. Because his parents are some of my parents' best friends too. So they stayed with us. There was 3 boys and the parents. And they stayed with us for a few days. And then we would go through and we helped them sift through all the rubble for insurance claims. And it was devastating. Well, maybe afterwards we can drive by. Did we tell them what we were seeing?
I think so.
Tell them.
Seeing National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
We're seeing Christmas Vacation. When did that come out? 1990? 89?
89.
We're gonna go see Christmas Vacation. I love this movie. Obviously it's been brought back for tonight.
Log of beasties for inspection on the docks. Fear not, we know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy who'll make sure they get bumped up the list for release. We'll send you a final update. Who's never
We're having an eggnog drinking contest.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, chug. Drink, 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 chug. Oh, whoa.
Go, go, go.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under justice
For all. Thank y'all so much.
They were out of hats, so Kyle and I got tiny children hats.
Like my kid.
We're still wearing our tiny hats. Temperature dropped a little bit. Just a touch. That was so much fun.
As always.
During the Christmas tree scene, they had everybody open up these air fresheners. So it smelled really good in the whole theater. Where did we park? Whew. And they gave us little ties.
For the,
oh, I filmed the glow stick for when they turn on the lights. If you've never seen that movie, who hasn't seen that movie? I think everyone's seen that movie, but if you haven't, you should go watch it. Alright guys, here's the place that was fire. No, it's night, but there used to be a roof there. It's just, we can't get it across on camera, but it is really bad. I just didn't know it was that bad. Oh. Well, you guys, if you could see, the whole inside's caved in. Yeah. Like there's just the perimeter. That's really sad. We didn't even get to try it since they did the redo.
It's been here like 6 months or so.
Yeah, like it's been here a long time, but then like it got under.
Well, it's like 4 different restaurants.
A new owner came in and they redid it, and it was great before. It was already beautiful, but they made it even like nicer, and had this awesome outdoor eating area. On a happier note, that was really fun. That was really fun. I needed to go do something fun, y'all, because when I picked up Audrey from her school today, they said that she was not being nice. At the end, they said she had a really good, the school part was in the morning, and then like it's playtime, and they said the school time she was really good. They said she was great, but they said in the playtime that like she was tired, so that's not an excuse, but she was just acting out. And anyway, it embarrassed me. I was embarrassed and I was upset with her. She threw a big tantrum when we were leaving. It just didn't have to, the other kids just didn't do that kind of stuff. and it's just hard. So I was like,
we're spoiled.
We're spoiled. Like Sophie and Grayson, they spoiled us, and we didn't even know we were being spoiled with them, did we?
No. I mean, they've got their issues, but they're not.
Audrey's just really.
Well, she's really stubborn.
She's stubborn, and I've said before, she's combative. Like she fights us on everything, even when there's nothing to be like to fight about. She'll fight us on like things that are good for her. Like we'll be like, it's a cookie, and she'll be like, no, and we're like, where does that come
she's
from?
Also, you know, she's just like, she overreacts.
Yeah.
She's a little like, so like, she
yeah.
doesn't just say no. She like says no and slaps
and like
your
throws
hand.
something.
Yeah, or says no and like runs away and like, you know, it's just very.
Does anyone else have a kid like that?
Yeah.
Because
I mean, she's your classic kind
it's
of like
hard. She's
oppositional
very
defiant.
Yeah,
like,
oppositional defiant. That's what Kyle said.
You know,
She's a challenge, you guys. She's a challenge.
But that's okay. She's a sweetheart.
That is why people keep asking me over and over again. I keep getting asked, are you gonna have any more kids? And I'm like, you haven't met my daughter.
Gotta get a handle on this one.
No,
first.
she's gotta get older first. Maybe. It's funny, I think if she had been like Sophie and Grayson, more like that, and that sounds so mean, you guys. There's a lot of good things about her too. Trust me. Like, and she's smart. She's very smart.
When she's super sweet, she's as sweet as any 3-year-old.
We say this about Audrey. We say when she's nice, she's very nice, and when she's naughty, she's very naughty. So
yeah, she's super. I mean, she's super smart, and obviously she's really. It's funny. She's actually like within herself. She knows what she wants, so she's very, you know, like we say, stubborn, but self-possessed. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, but to her own detriment. Like she's just.
Well, when you're 3, you can't afford to be self-possessed, unfortunately.
Yeah, when she's an adult, that's a good thing. Yeah, when you're 3, it's really hard.
When you're 27 and you need to be like, you know.
You need to take care of yourself, be a leader,
and you know,
take charge. Fine, great, do it. But at 3, with her, what's challenging is just like, she gets so mad. Like the other kids just didn't react that way, so we've just never had to parent a child like this, and it's hard. But she can also be.
And she's learning.
Yeah, she is learning.
That's the other thing too, is like we're like probably, you know, a little soft on her early on because we didn't have to be all that hard with the other kids.
So we kept expecting it to just kind of clear up.
No, don't do that. And the other kids would like cry and like fall down and, you know, throw themselves at your mercy.
Yeah, they'd be like, we're sorry. And Audrey's like she's like, I do what I want. Like that's like Audrey's personality. Like, you know, Kyle's dad though, he told me something that I always repeat. He told me one day when Audrey was being really challenging, he was like, I know it's like, basically he said, I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, I know this is hard now. He goes, but when she's older, he's like, I would rather have someone with her personality than someone who's like a pushover. And he's right. He's right. I try to remember that like, this is a good thing, we just have to shape it. But it's just a challenging thing as a parent. Anyway, long story short, I was really upset because I was really embarrassed because she just had this fit when I was picking her up, and it was just, and I needed to go out. I needed to go and have fun and do something. I did talk to my friend. I talked to Alana.
Oh, good.
Yes, my friend, one of my best friends, she has a son who challenged her. He's a lot better now, but he challenged her the same way Audrey does, so we can talk, and she's really helpful to me in my time of need. She's someone who's good to vent to about this stuff. So right after I picked up Audrey from school, and I was just really sad in the car, and I was like kind of crying, and I put on my sunglasses because I didn't want the kids to see that I was crying, and she called me right then, just like out of the blue. It's just like she knew. She just sensed it, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so these glow sticks in the theater are surprisingly bright. I was like, wow. Did you see that kid down the road from us? I think there was someone who brought their kid to that movie. It's not exactly a kid. I actually saw when I was a kid. You know, it has some cuss words in it, but other than that, it's, you know, whatever. But he just started like twirling it, like during the movie, and I was like, what do you, someone gonna stop him? Someone gonna ask him to stop? I think the dad finally was like, he like grabbed it from him. It wasn't a young kid, he was like 10, 12. I mean, he's older. Should have known better. But he was having fun, so you know what? I found something to do with our glow sticks. I put them, it actually looks amazing. See, those are, this is a big, like a big votive, like a candle holder. But, you know, can we just keep green glow sticks in this the whole season? It looks amazing. Don't you agree?
No, but...
So Kyle, did you call the exterminator? Kyle! It's gonna eat all our electrical. Something's in our roof, you guys. Something's living in our walls. It was so loud the first night we heard it. It woke me up. It sounded like they were...
Foraging?
Were they...
Bumping and grinding?
I didn't get to know each other. That's what it kind of sounded like to me. Or fighting. We think it's squirrels. I think I said that in another vlog, but anyway, since then, it's been a week or so. Since then, we've heard them, and Kyle's supposed to call, when they first heard them, it was Thanksgiving weekend, so like no one could come out, but now it's been a week, Kyle. They're going to eat our electrical. Kyle's parents had some that got into their attic in their old house, and his dad said it cost thousands of dollars in electrical damage. He said in a short time. So Kyle, he was like, I'll call the exterminator. Well, you know, blah, blah. You said you even looked one up.
I did. I've got one to call. I just gotta...
I mean, if you're not gonna call him, I will, honey, because this can't wait. I heard him in the house today. I was like, the reason we think it's squirrels, I said this in the other vlog, is because we've had squirrels in our walls before. They literally broke through part of our roof, so we had to get rid of the squirrels, and then had to have the roof fixed, where they had like dug a little hole in the corner.